وَاصْطَلَحَتِ السِّبَاعُ وَالْبَهَائِمُ. There will be even peace and harmony between wild animals and domestic animals. Now, the ulama, when they look at this hadith, they say, what does this mean? That wild animals will not prey after domestic animals? Isn't this part of their nature? That the wild animals eat other animals? Some ulama say that this is perhaps metaphorical, that the love will be so intense that there will be no hatred, to the extent that, this is a metaphorical expression of the fact that hatred will be eliminated. Other scholars say that no, that when the Imam reappears, that the wild animals will only attack and kill other animals when they need, not beyond that. Other scholars say no, this is perhaps a reference to the fact in Akhir al-Zaman, when the Imam reappears, there will be an alternative food source that is provided to the wild animals, so they don't need to kill other living creatures. Where all of these animals, they will be able to live in harmony, and there will not be any necessity for wild animals to kill other animals. This is an opinion that is put forward. So you find that number one, there is a brotherhood, there is a sisterhood, there is mutual respect, hatred and animosity will be eliminated. Another description that we find at the time of the reappearance of the Imam is there will be worldwide security and safety. Today, you barely can travel in your neighborhood without having a sense of fear. Just the other day in Ohio, a sister wearing the hijab was brutally assaulted. By someone who didn't, just because she was wearing the hijab. Because there are some ignorant people, if they see the hijab in their minds equals terrorism, equals ISIS, equals sleeper cell, brutally attacked her. Is this going to continue in Akhir al-Zaman, during the time of the Imam's advent? There is a hadith that says a woman, during the time of the 12th Imam, she will be able to travel, to walk from Iraq, carrying valuable jewelry, and she will be able to walk to Sham, to Syria, and no one will harass her or bother her or rob her or abuse her. This is the type of safety and security that will exist during the time of the Imam's government. In another hadith, it says, وَتَخْرُجُ الْعَجُوزَ. When your grandmother, when an elderly woman travels, we have to make sure that there's someone with her to protect her, yes? The hadith says, وَتَخْرُجُ الْعَجُوزَةُ الضَّعِيفَ مِنَ الْمَشْرِقِ تُرِيدُ الْمَغْرِبِ لَا يُؤْذِيهَا أَحَدٍ. The hadith says that when the Imam is ruling, an old woman, an old weak woman, an elderly woman, she will be able to travel from the east to the west, not from city to city, from the east to the west, and no one will bother her. لا يؤذيها أحد. You find, brothers and sisters, that why is there so much emphasis on removing animosity, hatred, establishing security? And at the end of the lecture, I'll explain how all of these things are linked to creating an environment that is conducive for spiritual growth. That all of these things, Imam is not just trying to make your dunya comfortable. There is a higher purpose behind all of this.